no less beautiful to look at. So here's what I think I know. On October 31st, 1997, my father turned 50 years old. And him and my mom had split up a couple years before that. And as far as any of us in the family could tell, he was attempting to drink himself into an early grave. But as always, he never let all that booze get in the way of a solid day's work, did he? So there he was, 11 o'clock in the morning, half in the bag. Hey, it was his birthday. Half in the bag, all the way inside the tanker he was welding on. When he heard the phone ring. Phone ring in the little office at the back of the shop. So he hung up his torch on the ladder and crawled out to get the phone. And that phone had been ringing all day. Big family. And a big birthday. Big pain in the ass, right? Hello, Dawn. Happy birthday. The woman's voice was husky. On the other end of the phone, a little bit of a smoker's rattle, maybe. Now, he knew he should recognize that voice, but he didn't. And it wasn't really the tone of her voice. It wasn't the sound of her voice. It wasn't that. It was the way she weighted down her words like they meant something. He knew he should know who she was, but he couldn't. So he just keeps talking, right? And they chat for a little while. How's he doing? How's life? Did he feel old now? That kind of thing. And finally the woman, she clears her voice a little. She pauses and then she says, "You don't even know who this is, do you?" And my dad sits up a little in his greasy rolling chair, and he says, "Just keep talking. Keep talking for a little, because I was really up. I'm about to figure it out now, any minute." She says, "I should hang up on you right now, mister." He says, "Oh, no, don't hang up. Don't hang up, please, I'll never sleep again from the wondering." He says, "I'll tell you what. How about you just give me a little hint?" So she says, "Well, you forgot our promise." My dad drops the pencil he had been fiddling with onto his desk. He says, "Patsy?" She didn't speak for a second on the other end of the phone, but she wasn't truly all the way silent either. Instead, a kind of animal-like noise escaped her mouth by accident. And 30 years hung in the space between them for a long second. My dad repeated her name, more sure this time. He said, "Patsy." "It's Patsy Joseph?" She said, "Yeah. It's me. And you forgot our promise." My dad tells me this part of the story. In 2003,